Hey everyone, Chelaphynx here. I'm a full-time gamer and sometimes more than a gamer that tries different things such as game development and pixel art. In this video, I'll be sharing my year in review for 2023, so let's start. One day in January, I came up with the idea to challenge myself to create a game like the world's hardest game in only 2 days, just to see what I could do, and that game is called Project Greyhound. In that timeline, I only managed to make one level with a player and an obstacle object. Later on, I wanted to continue working on it, and eventually, it got bigger than what I thought I would do. In February, I've remade all of the menus, added 20 levels, I've added different kinds of obstacles, a high score system as well as a save system. Initially, the game also had a character system that had different abilities, challenges and missions, an overworld that was going to have different game modes in it, achievements and more, and I decided to retire them for this project because I wanted to conclude this project as soon as possible to start working on different ones, which didn't happen for a long time. And with that project, I learned a lot of things from my mistakes. For example, I didn't make a game design document, and that ended up with too many step backs like I mentioned. Other than that, in February, I tried to make an Aurora landscape. From the beginning of March until August, I couldn't do many things due to school and time management difficulties, but to sum up what I've done in that time period, I can mention that I've made a Pong game that is both single player and local multiplayer. In May, I forced myself to create a pixel art landscape which ended up like this. I tried to make different small games such as a platformer and another puzzle game which I've never had enough progress to share with you. In late June, I have decided to focus on learning and improving myself in pixel art, which started in 2-bit room designs and 16x16 pixel art vegetables, and continued with different things such as a cowboy and 2 buildings and a few more things to be counted. In August, I started to remake pixel art vegetables in 32x32, and I opened up an Instagram page called Chelaphynx.art, and I shaped my pixel art there. In August, I also wanted to get out of my safe zone, and so I spent tiny amount of time in Unity. In September, I continued with fruit pixel arts. I've made 2 reels and I have made some Wild West buildings. In October, I finally started again to conclude Project Greyhound. I made 30 more rooms, that makes 15 total, deleted all of the unused and unwanted stuff from the game, and also I've made a Halloween pixel art pack and shared it on my Instagram page. I also started to work on a top-down tank shooter game, which is playable, but after some time I decided to stop working on it. In November, I made Foods and Desserts pixel art pack and a retro-futuristic TV set. And finally, in December, I made a Christmas town landscape, a Christmas themed pixel art pack, prepared another reel, and a Cuphead boss fight scene in pixel art, which is coming soon. So that was my year 2023. It wasn't as productive as I planned, but it was way more productive than I thought I would do. I had so many ideas, yet only some of them came to life. Sometimes I failed, but I always focused on learning my lesson from these mistakes. Hopefully 2024 will be much more better and productive than I've ever been. And if you're wondering my 2024 resolution, here is what I'll be doing as of pixel art. And even though I don't want to work on programming too much, I think I might do a couple of other game projects that will be at least in the size of Project Greyhound. And I already started playing one of them, and hopefully I will share more about it in the next months. So thank you all so much for watching. I wish you the best of luck, success and health in the next year. I wish you have a wonderful year full of productivity.